This is it, their whole season, all their effort, all their energy to get them here, the final.
And I'm sure the feeling in their locker room was different today. That finals atmosphere is unlike anything else. This is what it's all about.
Fox, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Towns, high post. Another miss by Towns.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Outside, Fox. Wembanyama, that's for 2. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
13 feet away. And the Knicks miss again. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we've got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now, here's Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Towns, and it's San Antonio with another.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Hart the pass to Anunoby. Towns a screen on Fox. Here's Brunson with nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Vassell the pass to Fox. Here's Champagnie. Here's Wembanyama. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And it's 6 points for Victor Wembanyama. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's range. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
So it's the Spurs now, following the score by New York. Good.
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And it's Towns penetrating.
I mean, what can you do about that? With Towns moving at full speed, no one wants to try and cut him off.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Bridges. And the basket by Castle.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Brunson. Towns a screen on Fox. And that one's good. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. G.A., he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Now here's Brunson. Sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got 7.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguardable.
Brunson against Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Brunson, good.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Towns. Knicks trail by 3. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Fox.
San Antonio.
Barnes is checked in for Vachon. And a switcher also for New York. Robinson's checked in.
Substitution of Gordon.
Towns finds Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Castle.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Wembanyama against Towns. A 3 from Barnes. Knicks with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Wembanyama, right side. Right side, Fox. Three-pointer. And there's Wembanyama. And the assist by Barnes.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Knicks trail by 6. Alvarado passes to Robinson. Now here's Hart. New York moving it around. Shoots it. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now here's Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Outside, Towns. Shot clock at 5. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. San Antonio leading by 7. They set the pick. Pass to Champagny. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Back to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Fox looking it over. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now, here's Fox. 6 points for him. Inside. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Here's Towns. Hart outside. There's a screen by Robinson. Hart, that's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Alvarado. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 21 points for Victor Wembanyama. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Left side, Towns to the inside. Here's Robinson, and the layup falls. Robinson's got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Champagnie. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Shot from 12, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
No coverage that time. Wembanyama's got 24.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
Here's Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Fox. He has 6. And Wembanyama outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Alvarado. Hasn't made one yet. Bridges shot. Good.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fox dishes to Barnes. Back to Fox. Takes it inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator.
Alvarado passes to Towns. 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. And it's good for 2.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
And here is Fox. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
And so it's San Antonio with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Outside Harper. Pass to Castle. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Hey, Johnson will put some pressure on your defense.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys, back to you.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Tries from 10. Alvarado passes to Bridges. It's good from long range. Bridges has got 9 points.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Pass to Johnson. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Great find. leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now, here's Harper. He's defended by Alvarado. Back to Harper. Pass to Johnson. Shoots over Bridges. Johnson's shot is off.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
A nice shot by Sohan.
Such a unique player. Jeremy Sohan can score anywhere on the floor. He does great things for his team.
To the middle, here's Cornette, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Johnson outside. To the inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Bridges outside. Knocks down the three ball. Bridges has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knicks.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Johnson. Over Bridges. Shot by Johnson, no good. Knicks trail by 12. Now Clarkson, still without a basket. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Castle. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here we go, Coach. The 2025 Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, look, Kevin, you can't say too many good things about this guy, but it starts with this. Like all the best players in the league, he plays both ends of the floor. Stephon Castle can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly improving offensively. The future is great for this guy.
Down low, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's just textbook. Castle understands when to deliver the ball off that screen.
And the dunk by Robinson.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The offensive rebound. Launches it. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Harper. Here's Castle. He's got 5. Inside, the putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Knicks trail by 14. Alvarado passes to Bridges. Robinson kicks to Bridges. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bridges has got 8 points in the quarter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Harper the pass to Cornette. Yes, that goes in. And the Spurs lead by 14.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Harper with the ball. No scoring in this one. Pass to Castle. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists now in this one. Clarkson outside. To get open is Robinson. Shot's good by Clarkson.
Well, this is Clarkson's role. He looks to score in a multitude of ways.
with the drive.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Cornette finds Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, everything Johnson does on the court, he does with force.
Bridges outside. Back to Alvarado. Robinson a screen on Harper. Alvarado passes to Robinson. Wants to get it to Alvarado and does. Bridges misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Castle. Now Cornette. Shot clock at 6. Johnson, the pass to Cornette. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, Johnson is a team-oriented player. And if he spots an open shooter, he's making the pass.
Pass to Sohan. Robinson a screen on Barnes. To the paint, out to Clarkson. Now Sohan inside Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And Sohan can do a little bit of everything, including finding his teammates like he did there.
Outside Harper. Pass to Johnson. Down low, here's Cornette, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And Mitch Johnson, Stan, now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that Mason space style.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Luke Cornette. Olynyk comes in for Harrison Barnes. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Fox in for Stephon Castle. And a new group in for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Jeremy Sohan. OG Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. Landry Shamet's checked in for Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. It's Fox with the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
After Brunson, fires for 3. Brunson from long distance.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And Fox gets it to go.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. Has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Shamet the pass to Brunson. Shoots over Fox. And it's Brunson missing. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They led by as many as 18 points. Now, here's Vassell. Still yet to score. Shoots over Anunoby. Vassell, no good.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Here's Brunson. Brunson being aggressive.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
And here is Fox. And so it's San Antonio enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for joining us.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping.
When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, that does.
Thanks. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Bridges outside. Fox against Brunson. Shoots over Fox. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fox against Hart. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, what a high release on the 3.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Towns. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Fox with the jam.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Hart outside. Fox against Brunson. Over Fox. New York, no good that time either. Spurs leading by 17. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's good, 2 points. 34 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Castle. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Castle's got 13 points. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
Brunson the pass to Hart, and Hart throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by San Antonio.
Castle on the wing. It's tipped, stolen by Brunson. The finish. And Hart throws it down.
And the active hands pay off for Brunson as he turns a steal into an easy deuce.
Fox kicks to Vassell. Fox against Brunson. Wembanyama, that's for 2. And another basket for San Antonio.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
San Antonio leading by 20. A pass to Fox. Wembanyama outside. On the wing, Fox. Defended by Bridges. 6 to shoot. 20 feet out. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Off target from three-point range. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Pass to Champagnie. Misses the three. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Hart kicks to Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls. Brunson's got 18 points in the game.
No doubt Brunson committed to getting his rhythm. He wants to be a provider on the scoreboard.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, Karl Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Kevin, back to you.
Playing physical for sure. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Brunson with it, out-guarded by Wembanyama.
What a swat. As Wembanyama refines his defense, more and more shots are going to be in danger.
New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Pass to Towns. And the shot goes down. Towns has got his third bucket of the night.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's Champagnie. Back to Wembanyama. Shoots over Towns. And another basket for San Antonio.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Now Fox. He's got 14. Pass to Wembanyama. Another possession, another assist.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game.
In fact, he's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. Here's Brunson. That misses off the backboard. Spurs leading by 23. Fox passes to Champagnie. Back to Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Towns. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Fox.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And again, another assist.
And this is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passing, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. It has been a masterful performance.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Vassell, no good. Knicks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Fox against Brunson. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Here's Fox. 14 points for him to the inside. And another assist.
And would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
On one hand, it's astounding. On the other hand, well, we saw this coming almost from the opening tip. Here's Towns. Oh, man!
What a powerful dunk by Towns, showing the rim no mercy.
Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama against Towns.
And the biggest stars go for it when it matters most, and he has done it with that pass.
Now the franchise record holder for most assists in a playoff game. Such a tremendous player. What a tremendous mark. And an outstanding leader. San Antonio making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Clarkson's checked in. And Greg with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Castle on the wing. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Goes up on the wing. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Back to Fox. Spurs passing it around. Pass to Castle. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Castle's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a confident shot right there by the rookie. Castle wants to keep improving that part of his game.
And Brunson gets it to go.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Fox passes to Barnes. To the middle. Here's yet another bucket.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Brunson gets to Clarkson. Pocket 6. To the inside. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Wembanyama outside. Good, another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range. It's a devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Pass to Brunson from the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Castle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brunson against Fox. Here's Champagnie. Wembanyama, a screen on Clarkson. Crafty move. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Towns. To end the run. That falls. Nice beat that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight. Fox goes in. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And how about that stick-to-itiveness from Fox there? Just a great attitude. He really excels at driving inside and kind of just bouncing off defenders.
Count that one. Brunson's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. And another assist for him.
He's now tied for the 3rd most single-game assists in postseason history.
And Greg, to see how he's probed the defense and found his teammates, he has been terrific. His playmaking has been right on. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. We witnessed him delivering a series. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Vassell, no good. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Knicks. Pass to Robinson. Deflects the pass and stolen by Barnes. Fox with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Cornette can't get it to go. New York's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Anunoby passes to Towns. Shoots over Vassell. And Towns gets it to go.
Yeah, with his size and build, Towns can be very forceful inside, and no one was able to stop him.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep, and until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
5 on the clock. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
Olynyk sets a screen for Fox. And it's Vassell in the corner. Another possession, another assist.
And he continues to serve up dimes with pinpoint precision.
Well, his assist total now tying the record for a playoff game. What an amazing individual performance.
He now sits alongside Magic Johnson and John Stockton, Hall of Fame company.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Outside, Fox. Into the lane. Harper dishes to Barnes. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Clarkson outside. Towns down low. He's guarded by Harper. And that one's good. Towns. Here's Fox. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Over McBride. Fox, no good. Knicks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter cast or anything more than that. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses. Fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
San Antonio making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Hart, he's checked in for New York. Andrew Shamet comes in for Clarkson. Fox kicks to Hart. And again, another assist.
And we have just witnessed history here, folks. The all-time playoff record for assists has been shattered.
He has shown complete command in every way, orchestrating this offense.
And to break a record that had stood for decades, held by two of the greats of the game, John Stockton and Magic Johnson. What an incredible feat.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Anunoby kicks to Hart. They set the pick. Inside, here's Towns, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Towns has got 17 now, just in the second half. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Olynyk. Spurs passing it around. Shot by Champagnie, no good. Knicks have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. And that one's good, Shamet.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Fox with it. Going inside, and it's Fox with the jam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Down low. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Anunoby. Towns has got 23.
Yeah, this is what makes Towns an all-star caliber player. He has the ability to take over games by himself.
Fox passes to Vassell. It's rebounded by New York. To the paint. Stolen away. Fox from outside. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. McBride played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
The kick out to Harper. Beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range. Harper's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for San Antonio. Pass to Shamet. On the wing, Anunoby. Hart outside. Olynyk with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Outside, Fox. Vassell outside. A three-pointer off the mark. New York's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Anunoby passes to McBride. And it's Fox with the rebound. San Antonio's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Count that bucket. That's 12 points for Devin Vassell.
A strong play by Vassell inside. Getting him a look this close is almost a sure bucket.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 25 points.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Vassell. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Towns, the screen. Hart kicks to Towns. Good on the three-point shot. 28 points for him.
Few bigs do it as well as Towns. Stretching the floor with his efficiency from range.
Vassell against Anunoby. 20 feet out. Vassell, no good. Down low, and they're running. And there it is for him.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Plays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 26 points.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. New York with the ball. Pass to Bridges. Johnson against Anunoby. Hart, wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. To the wing on the left. Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Hart against Bryant. Hart, right side. And Hart throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Hart outside. Towns high post. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup. Towns has got 30.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for San Antonio.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game one.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Johnson can't hit. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Now here's Brunson. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. But as we go...